and urban gospel music. We also give you the latest in news, interviews, laughter, and much, much, much more. Hey, I want to thank you for tuning into the show right here, right now on this station or checking out our podcast. But yo, you got to check out the live show. The live show airs every Tuesday, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on ReverbLiveShow.com. Look, during the live show, you can post your comments and we will read them live on the show. It's simple. Just jump on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, or Instagram Live. Post your comments and we'll shout you out live during the show. Just do a search for Reverb Live Show. Listen, when we come back, we're going to check in with the entire Reverb Live crew, and then we'll also check in with you to see what's going on in your neck of the woods. Don't go anywhere. More great music is on the way. It's the Reverb Live Show with DJ Rain.
It's the Reverb Live Show, playing the hottest in Christian hip-hop and R&B.
Guess I'm the bad guy, yeah. Guess I'm the bad guy, yeah. I guess I'm the bad guy, yeah. I be rapping about the Lord. I guess I'm the bad guy for that. CHH, we going hard. But y'all would say it's whack, your opinion and your thoughts. Cause I know it's not a fact, I just wanna put the gospel in my music. Tell me, what's so wrong with that? I ain't trying to cause a problem, I'm just trying to tell you why I'm not playing your games. I know this a touchy topic, so tell them to text me unless they got nothing to say. No, I'm not trying to stop you. Homie, you do what you do when you run in your lane, but don't try to stop me from doing what I do just because I wanna say Jesus' name. Last time I checked, you are a Christian, so what's wrong with wearing your title? I'm only talking about you if you fit the shoe, so that's when you step in the fire. If the Lord told you to do what you do, then there you go. But don't down us for doing what we do, cause that's what he ordered, bro. And for your information, rapping is some of our jobs. So why are you trying to take CHH away from us when we didn't do you no harm? Let's say we're the arms of the church. Shouldn't we help one another? How in the head do you think that you can plant some seeds if you too busy fighting each other? But I guess I'm the bad guy. I guess I'm the bad guy, yeah. Bad guy, yeah. I guess I'm the bad guy, yeah. I guess I'm the bad guy, yeah. Yeah, I guess I'm the bad guy, yeah. Guess I'm the bad guy, yeah. Guess I'm the bad guy. Look, I'm not trying to say you wrong. I'm not trying to say you bad people. I'm just trying to understand. If we all Christians and we all equal, quit your lying in advance. You ain't better than the next guy. Now I hope we people understand. Not everyone is called a rap guys. Now why can't we coexist? Christian rappers who are Christian. Can you tell me what's so wrong with this? Man, nothing, cause that could be both our missions. We're an army, homie, it's a coalition. Tell me why are you trying to hit the missions? If it's our job to go spread the gospel, then why should I not put Jesus in it? Look, y'all do what y'all do. We gon' do what we do. I'm not gonna try to down you, and you should do the same for me too. We brothers and sisters for Christ's sake. We are supposed to be working together as long as we serving the same guy. We gon' be part of his family forever, so I'm gon' keep on living Jesus' name. I'm a Christian artist and I love it, man. And as long as I'm rapping, it won't change. Forgive if I don't fit your rap game. Look, I'm gon' keep on living Jesus' name. I'm a Christian artist and I love it, man. And as long as I'm rapping, it won't change. So forgive if I don't fit your rap game. But I guess I'm the bad guy.
The best urban gospel show, airing right now. It's the Reverb Live Show with DJ Rain.
News, interviews, and laughter. It's the Reverb Live Show with DJ Rain.
Reverb, and echo through my heart. Bring the beat back, man. Reverb, reverb.
delicious. So Lord, please turn up your effect.
Reverb Live Show, Reverb Live family, salute to you, salute to you. Thank you for joining this episode. Before we go anywhere, I told you I'm not doing this show by myself. I'm backed up by the amazing Reverb Live crew. Let's throw it around the horn and see what's going on with the crew this episode. Professor Tracy, what's up?
What's good, DJ Rain? What's good, everybody out there listening in the building? Man, somebody just got on my nerves this week. I just have to vent.
Uh-oh.
It irks my nerves if I hear one more person say, man, I got the COVID shot and I still caught COVID.
Oh, man,
this shot stupid.
Man, come on.
If I hear that one more time, I'm going to scream. That is like, I'm like, y'all, please. I need y'all to have a little bit more sense than that. Common sense ain't so common.
This is tough.
I'm like, at some point, I'm just like, I'm tired of explaining because I'm trying to do the government's job, okay? I'm trying to do Biden's job. What's a little short white doctor with the glasses?
Oh,
Fauci. I'm trying to do Fauci's job.
Fauci?
And tell these folks that just because you got the COVID vaccine doesn't mean it's going to stop you from getting the COVID. It only means I'm teaching your body how to fight COVID. You can still get it, y'all. You can still get it. You get the flu shot, but you still can get the flu, right? Okay. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Please, stop looking for a reason to beat up the COVID shots. And be happy that there's something out there for us that could, teach our bodies how to fight it, because it's just a new foreign, I'm saying pesticide, but germ that our body hasn't had an opportunity to know how to fight. So we had so many people, dropping like flies, man. There was one day I was watching it like Hunger Games. Like, you wake up the next morning, dang, these many people have passed away from COVID. So, stop looking for a reason to fuss about the shot. Talk with some, man, I got the shot and I still got COVID. Hush. Just hush. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Okay, back to the show, y'all.
Look, I'm not gonna lie, man. I don't know if it's this Omicron variant, but a lot of people are getting sick.
Yeah.
I mean, my family was shut down because we were sick. And here's how simple. I mean, and we played it safe the whole entire time. Like, when we go out, we wear masks. We make our kids wear masks. It just so happened that. Let me see what happened. It was everybody was going home for the holidays, right? So everybody's going back to their respectful places, but you're still supposed to be safe. What happened was there was a guy at someone's job. They were feeling sick and they just didn't want to stay home. Though they thought it was, it's a stomach flu or something. I'll get over it. But he got sick. He went to work. That person now is around somebody else. That person has been around them for longer than 8 hours in a closed environment. That person now goes to the Christmas party with their family and now brings that. Now that person gets sick the next day. And so now their whole family has been, what you call it? Has been exposed. That family member then comes out and goes back to their other places where they live. And then give it to other people. And that's the reason why I keep telling people, if you feel sick, stay home.
Yes.
It's not worth it.
It's okay. Goodbye.
This is something that we're helping other people not get sick.
Yeah.
I know you got sick, but stay with yourself getting sick. Don't spread it to other people. And now I got sick. My wife got sick. Our kids got sick. It was just ridiculous. And it's not like they had COVID. They were just sick. We got tested a bunch of times. And then I know there was this one incident where a friend of ours, his wife just stayed home, said, I'm just going to work from home. I'm not going to take my kids to daycare. They're just going to stay home as well. So the wife is home. The kids are home. The dad, the husband, my friend, is out at work. He's working. Turns out somebody from work was sick. Did
Dang.
not stay their butt home. Came and got him sick. Went home to his family. The ones that have been isolated on an island by themselves. They walk up and down the street for free time by themselves, so they don't come in contact with anybody. Came in contact with the husband. Whole family sick. Man, telling you, we gotta do something about this, man. I don't know if you guys been out there. I've been sick. I've got my injections. I haven't got my booster shot though. I gotta get the booster. It's been a while since I got mine back in July. The first shot. I don't know how long you're supposed to wait before
you have to wait
before
like
you
6
get the
months,
booster.
I think.
Okay. But it's time for me to go get my booster.
I think I should find out for sure, but you got to wait quite a few months.
Yeah, you know,
It's
there's
either
some
6 months or
things-
8 months, something like
There's
that.
some questions out there that we want to get answered. I think we'll come back to that. We'll probably do like a true or false thing about this COVID thing and try to get some clarity on the matter, because there's a lot of things out there that people, there's myths, there's questions out there that people have. Shout out to everybody checking into the live show. Glenn GP23 just checking into the show. He's saying, what up, bro? What up to you, man? Ruth Gordon 12576 is joining to the show. She's saying, hey, brother. Hey, Miss Ruth. Yo Brown 7. What up, Yo Brown? I like Yo Brown. Yo Brown, kind of cool. Mr. Kenner, that's a good dude. I like Mr. Kenner. Good dude. What's up, Kenner? And our girl, Summer Dorner. Hey, Summer.
Dorner.
Where are you, Summer? You supposed to be up here interning or something. But if you sick, stay home. Don't come up here. And shouts out to my man, D3. He was feeling a little sick. And guess what we said? Stay home, brother. It's okay. It's not worth it. Yo, Brown 7 is waving. What's up? Hey, we're going to take a break, come back. We're going to check in with you. Tell us what you're up to. What part of the country or the world you're checking in from. And we're going to get to the Reverb word of the day. Don't go anywhere. It's the Reverb Live Show with DJ Rain.
The best urban gospel show airing right now. It's the Reverb Live Show, playing the hottest in Christian hip-hop and R&B.
Turn the beat up. Overdose mine. Turn the beat up. Overdose mine. Turn the beat up. Overdose mine. Turn the beat up. Overdose mine.
I got my pride on low, big on high, swagger turned up, flame hands got I got my pride on low, big on high, swagger turned up, flame hands got. Turn my beat up, overdose mine. This beat go to the finish line. Yeah, I'm out of sight. Y'all people blind. Got the spirit of my father in every line. Hear it in the street, you know what it be. Swag turned up, same way as he. Now I'm at the G, add D-O-D. Spell it all the way out, you get got in me. Feel it in your chest, call it heartburn. Killing my flesh, put it in the urn. Snap back and chucks with a V-neck. Flat top on point, you can call me blessed. Yes, I am, cause I get it from my father. The one that sits on the throne, the others cannot bother. I rip them to the fullest, got my feet up. Give it up, yes sir, yes that is enough.
Turn the beat up. Overdose mine. Turn the beat up. Overdose mine. Turn the beat up. Overdose mine. Turn the beat up. Overdose mine.
I got my pride on low, big on high, swagger turned up, flame hands got I got my pride on low, big on high, swagger turned up, flame hands got. We like ready? Set go. If you made up in his image, yeah, let go. You ain't calling on the Lord, you ain't got no bars. Metro, Holy Spirit, fill her up. Petro, Jesus, he is not of this world like sci-fi. He connected to the Lord like Wi-Fi. Mr. Know Your Word, like a wise guy. To my brothers killing flesh like die. I'm trying to give you this word, you want an hour later. This word is sweet and it's stuck in my teeth like now or later. For you hootin' tootin' cowboys, give you 8 like Tony Romo. Sometimes I like the rap last, other times it's Momo. Like hey now, when I say move, don't fall star. Yeah, I know this beat go hard. Let it scream, roll out, don't wanna call like turn it up.
Turn the beat up. Overdose mine. Turn the beat up. Overdose mine. Turn the beat up. Overdose mine. Turn the beat up. overdose
I got my pride on low, faith on high, swagger turned up, yeah, same way as God. I got my pride on low, faith on high, swagger turned up, same way as God, yeah.
Turn my beat up and my volume loud. Throw your J's up, yeah, make the walk around. Step to the left, step to the right. This beat gon' have you dancing all night. Yeah, we got her dripping like water. The seas is they hard, but our beat even harder. Now stop, yeah, think about it. It's swag and I'm throwing in the white flag. Yeah, and we stay prayed up. Can't tell us what's up now. Feel it in your gut. Got God on my side. We gon' ride this beat out till we die. Tell him a beat go. Yeah, go hard. Yeah, they only go hard for the Lord. And we stay fresh. Listen, dance. Somebody please tell me where to rap.
Turn the beat up, overdose mine. Turn the beat up, overdose mine. Turn the beat up, overdose mine. Turn the beat up, overdose mine.
I got my pride on low, faith on high, swagger turned up, yeah, same way as God. I got my pride on low, faith on high, swagger turned up, same way as God. I got my pride on low, faith on high, swagger turned up, yeah, same way as God. I got my pride on low, faith on high, swagger turned up, same. I got my pride on low, faith on high, swagger turned up, yeah, same way as God. I got my pride on low, faith on high, swagger turned up, same way as God, yeah.
Reverb Live, your new online gospel show.
They're not ready for this one.
Put your Bible in the hand, Bible in the hand, put your Bible in the hand, Bible in the hand, put your Bible in the hand, Bible in the hand, put your Bible in the hand, Bible in the hand, put your 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 Bible in the hand,
Okay.
put your Bible in the hand.
Reverb Live Show. Reverb Live Crew is in the building. DJ Rain.
Master Minister Tracy.
Shouts out to our good boy, our good friend, my man King D3, who's not in the show with us right now. People, we got to get into this Reverb word of the day, man. Continue posting your comments in the chat window. We'll shout you out in just a little bit and then get to the crux of the matter in the bottom of the hour. But right now, we got to get to this Reverb word of the day. Professor Tracy, what you got?
I got Job chapter 1, verses 6 through 8. Job chapter 1, verses 6 through 8. But before I read this Reverb word of the day, we want to encourage all of our listeners out there to read at least one scripture verse a day.
Just one.
Just one. All
Just
right?
one.
So Job chapter 1, verses 6 through 8, it says, one day the angels came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also. So that's an indication right there. Satan is not an angel. All right? He said, and Satan came also. Okay, so they made two distinction between two people.
And it also shows that Satan can traverse to the Lord whenever he pleases.
Yeah.
Just
It was
I
present
just
themselves, and
observed
so
that.
he just came up there too, like,
Just
what y'all
tell
doing?
him, What y'all doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the Lord said to Satan, where have you come from? Bro, what you do? What? Yeah. Didn't I kick you out? What you doing here? But anyway, he says, Satan answered the Lord from roaming. I got to do it like snakes or something like that.
Oh, my goodness.
Anyway, from roaming throughout the earth, going back and forth in it. You know how the word says, that the enemy goes around like a roaring lion seeking who he may devour. So anyway, verse 8 then it says, then the Lord said to Satan, well, have you considered my servant Job?
First of all, that's messed up. If I was God and this guy comes up and is like, yeah, I was rolling around the earth looking to see who I can mess up real quick, I'm going to be like, yo, hey, man, cut that out.
Like, stop it.
Stop it. What are you doing? Cut that, But God was like, yo, hey, try, you ever thought about Tracy? Try Tracy.
Just don't try
Mess
me
up-
today.
mess up
Not
her
today.
life.
I need to take a nap today. No. So yeah, he's like, well, have you considered my servant Job? There is no one on earth like him. There is no one on earth like him.
Wow.
He is blameless and upright, a man who fears God and shuns evil.
Wow.
You could try it if you want to, Satan.
Not today, Satan.
But Job fears God and shuns evil.
You are that good of a person to where God vouched for you. Like, oh no, that one right there. No, he cool. He good. He's straight.
Oh yeah. So it's almost like, wow, can God say that about you?
Oh no.
Can God say that about you?
No.
you already know that the enemy is searching, going back and forth like a roaring lion seeking who he may devour. But you know, also the eyes of the Lord are going back and forth throughout the earth to see who he may bless. See whose life he can show himself strong in as well. So there's no power greater than God's power. Yes, he allowed at one point he allowed, you know, the enemy to bother him, to touch his body, to take his possessions. But Job never cursed God. They say, "Oh man, I bet if you let me touch him, I'll curse him. I mean, he'll
right
curse
now,
you and
I'm
die."
just touching his stuff.
Yeah.
But if you let me just get on him,
Mm-hmm.
let me cause sickness and disease to plague this man's body, I bet you he'll curse you then.
Yeah. And you know what? What was good about this? I mean, you guys have to keep reading this chapter. It's just chapter 1, and the whole story get jumped off in chapter 1, right? But it's almost like later down, he's like, "Man, God, how you gonna try me like that? You gonna say, 'Have I tried Job?' You know, you got a hedge around Job."
Yeah.
It's like Job didn't know he had a hedge around him. Some of us don't know we have a hedge around us. God has been protecting us and watching over us and keeping us
for years.
And we don't even know. We think we're doing the righteous thing, the pious thing. We might go to church. We might do a prayer here and there. We might watch church online. We might listen to some gospel music. We might tell somebody about Jesus, but we don't know how much the Lord is protecting us.
Yeah.
But then he said, "You know what? I'll move the hedge. I'm going to let you try him." Round 1, ding, ding, ding.
Wow.
And Job didn't curse him. But the point is, can God say that about you? Can God say, "Hey man, have you tried this person? Have you tried Corey? Have you tried Pam? Have you tried Tosh? Have you tried any of his servants like that?" Because these people are upright, they're blameless, they fear God, and they shun evil.
Yeah. Yo Brown 7, can God say that about you? Summer Dorner, can God say that about you? John Livingstone, can God say that about you? And Gerard Walters, can God say that about you? Have you tried my dude Gerard?
Yeah.
Have you tried Stone?
Yeah.
Have you tried DJ Rain?
Yeah.
Man.
Have you done that? And y'all don't be scared. Just put on your armor of God and resist the devil, and he will flee.
Mm-hmm.
Resist.
And, you know, and there's some things that we can buy. I'm not gonna fail that test, or that won't bother me, like drugs or something.
Yeah.
Crack cocaine, some hard substance. Some of y'all be like, "Oh no, I'm not gonna. That's not gonna phase me."
Oh yeah.
But it could be something else.
It could be something.
It could be pornography.
It could be anything.
It could be money. It could be power. It could be greed. It could be a lot of things, a lot of different little. It could be TV watching.
Yeah.
Something that you just place in front of God.
Yeah.
Little things like that. I'm gonna be something hard, like about killing people or something like that. Just a little something. You know? I don't know. Can God try you like that? Can God uphold? Can God pull your name like, "Oh no, this guy right here, he good. He's straight. He ain't gonna fall for that.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna curse me."
Can he say there's no one like you? Can he say, like, this person is blameless, upright, a person who fears God and shuns evil?
Ooh.
Do you shun evil? Do you fear God? Are you living in an upright and blameless life, which means a life that honors God, not yourself, but do you live a life that honors God?
Yeah.
Just saying, though. I'm just saying.
And if you answer no, I am not, then good. Then that means you need a savior. That means you cannot do it on your own little good merit, your own good deed. You can't. You just can't. That's what humbles me every single time.
Yeah.
Like, I am not that good of a guy, and I need a savior, and I need Jesus in my life. I need him to save me. So people, come on, man. You got to think about these things. If God can't put your name at the hat, you better pull Jesus' name quick, because you need him. Summer Dorner says, "I haven't been tried to that extent, but I think I'd curse the devil before I curse God." That's a good point. A lot of people are like, "Man, that devil did this, that." Yeah, you're right. That's a good point. I like that. People, we're going to take a quick break and come back. When we come back, we talked earlier about Tracy's rant about COVID myths, and I guess
one more time,
not thinking right about these facts and the stuff that's out there. We're going to play a little game called True or False. That's it. We're going to put a question out there, and you say true or false, and then we'll give you the facts behind it. So don't go anywhere. It's a Reverb Live show with DJ Rain.
Okay. Put your Bible in the air, Bible in the air, put your Bible in the air, Bible in the air, put your Bible in the air.
Hey, what's up? This is Miss Pascat. You're listening to Reverb Live, the new urban gospel talk show, giving you the latest news, live interviews, and the hottest gospel music.
You've been working and hustling, 2 jobs, nights and the weekends. No time to spend with your loved ones. It's like you just can't win. You got to make them ends. Your life feels so broken. Hoping to find some solution. Trying to do it your own way. Why spend all your time worried out your mind? What you can't do nothing about. Get you over. Let go and let God. What you say, what you say. Let go and let God. He's the way, he's the way. Let go and let God. Let go and let God into your life. Let go and let God. Every day, Bentley, you got a chauffeur. Fast lane, life's on a coaster. Always lights, camera, action. Cause you're a superstar. Inside you're torn apart. Searching for who you are. Deep down you know what you're missing. Even though you have it all. Why spend all your time worried out your mind? What you can't do nothing about. All those restless nights, and it still don't change your life. Is a little something that you need to get you over. Let go and let God. What you say, what you say. Let go and let God. He's the way, he's the way. Let go and let God. Let go and...
Let's get to the point.
Inspiring, informative, and entertaining. It's the Reverb Live Show with DJ Rain.
Have you liked us yet? Connect with the Reverb Live Show today. Like us on Facebook and follow at Reverb Live Show on Twitter and Instagram.
The Urban Gospel Show that gives you live interviews, the latest news, and topics that keep you tweeting. It's the Reverb Live Show with DJ Rain.
Trusting God and having faith. Blessings where you at, come here fast. I don't need you to be late. And I'm guessing on the day. Well, I can't exactly say. I just know it's coming soon. That's why I be making room. Blessings necessary for my survival. I don't care about its departure. I'm focused on its arrival. Let blessings fall like autumn. It's God, so please remain humble. Pride will have your blessings changing possessions like a fumble. Don't stumble, it's on the way, on the way, on the way, on the way. Told my family we got blessings on the way. No more stressing, we got blessings on the way. On the way, on the way, on the way, on the way. Told my family we got blessings on the way. No more stressing, we got blessings on the way. We the new test, but we ain't new to this. Reese, I hope they cool with this. I'm too blessed to be stressing nobody's foolishness. Just in case, oh, he said we gon' be okay. Hey, okay. Finally made it, now we free from yesterday. Thank you, Lord. Just looked at the board, Satan never scored. on one accord, we on one accord. Up like Michael Jordan. Breaking every chain, snatching keys from the wardens. Made it out that nest, and now we soaring with more blessings. On the way, on the way, on the way, on the way. Told my family we got blessings on the way. No more stressing, we got blessings on the way. On the way, on the way, on the way, on the way. Told my family we got blessings on the way. No more stressing, we got blessings on the way. Gotta keep the faith, gotta finish this race, yeah. Stick close to amazing grace, forever I will seek your face, yeah. I got blessings on the way, confidence when I pray, everything will be okay. I just gotta make it through these tough days, tougher than these hard times. Angels on the front line, I got blessings on blessings on blessings. I am not stressing, I am just pressing on to the better days where the pain and the problems just fade away. I got blessings on blessings on blessings. I am not stressing, I am not pressing. I got blessings on the way.
You're tuned into the Reverb Live Show with DJ Rain, playing the hottest in Christian hip hop and R&B.
Reverb Live Show, Reverb Live Crew's in the building. DJ Rain.
Master Minister Tracy.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to you, Reverb Live family. Whenever it is you're listening to this show. Shout outs to 247praiseradio.com. They're
Shout
actually going to broadcast our show live. That's actually pretty cool. So they'll be able to hear the live show. And then they'll do a rebroadcast on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Check their local listing or check their website for the times. That's 247praiseradio.com. Shouts out to Pastor Ivory Payne. Real cool guy, man. Believe it or not, and he came down with COVID.
Oh, man.
And you know, he's an older guy. And he said, man, that thing really shut up. He's still dealing with the effects of this thing. He said one of them is that he gets tired all the time. Well, he gets tired sometimes. He can be going good for like 6 months, and all of a sudden it'll just hit him. That he'll just get tired and he just has to just sit and rest. And I didn't know that was a thing. I thought it was, you know, you lose your sense of smell and your sense of taste. I think eventually it would come back.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I have a friend she just came to visit over the weekend, and she was like, remember I told you I bought an air diffuser for my home.
Yeah.
And so the company sent me scents to sample.
Oh, that's nice.
And so I was like, can you smell this? Can you smell that? She was like, you know, I can smell it, but some of my scents haven't come back all the way yet. So she can smell all of the notes inside of it. Anyway.
Well. All right, people. Tracy had a rant about this COVID thing, about people not understanding this thing, and about when you get the shot, how you get the shot, and what does it mean when you get the shot. So we're going to have a true or false thing here. And I'm going to turn you can't see my screen. So I'm going to read these things off to you. You tell me true or false, and then you tell me why. Tracy, don't cheat. Tracy's going to take the test too. Let's start out something easy. True or false? A negative COVID test means you are safe. You good. You straight. True or false? People that's out there listening to us right now, a negative COVID test means that you are safe. That means you good, you straight. You don't even have to worry about it anymore.
I'm safe.
Joan _ Cobham. Hope I'm saying it right. But Joan, what do you think? Is that my cousin, Joan? Let me look at your picture. Joe Brown 7 says false. Summer Dwarner says false. Sheena B, our resident nurse, our resident travel nurse, she's saying false. Tracy, what you say?
True.
You say true?
I'm safe. I got a negative.
You straight. You good.
Good.
Answer is it's false.
What?
Oh, yeah, it is my cousin Joan. Hey, cousin Joan. What's up, girl? You looking good. So the answer to that one is false. If you get a COVID-19 test and the results are negative, that means you probably were not infected at that time that you took it. But if you get tested too soon after the exposure, it could be that it's too early to even show the signs of infection.
How do you know? You don't even know. You just go because you feel either you got a trip to take, either you're going to get tested because you got a trip to take, or you got a concert to go to, or you feeling sick.
Yeah, you're feeling sick. And that's usually when people get tested.
That's it.
Right? You may hear something about, you may go to work one day and you may hear someone say, oh, so-and-so got COVID and you may be exposed. So you immediately go down there and get tested, but you probably got tested too early. And so somebody's checking and said, no, ma'am, you tested a bit too early. Go test again. So wait a couple of days and go get tested again. Here's another one. Oh, this is a good one. If you had COVID, if you contracted COVID, you got over it, you cannot get it again.
Oh, false.
True or false?
I think that's false. I think that's false. If you got it one time, you can't get it again.
You can't get it again. True or false?
I think it's false.
Let's see what the online people say. Because that would mean that it's like chickenpox. You remember chickenpox?
You don't get chickenpox again.
You don't get chickenpox twice.
But you get something kind of different if you're older.
I don't know. It's called shingles.
Yeah,
and that's resurging. They got commercials about shingles. Oh my goodness. The people are checking in. Joe Brown 7 says false. Cousin Joan says false. Another listener checking in. They're saying false as well. Answer is false.
Gotta be false because I know somebody who had it 3 times.
I mean, that's not funny.
Yeah.
But 3 times, bro?
Yeah.
What are
they
you
had it
doing?
3 times, and they saying they're not gonna go get the shot. So I guess they not getting the shot because they got antibodies from the 3 times.
Wow.
Who knows? I don't know.
I know people that had it more than once.
Now maybe their side effects may not be as strong or as hard or difficult as the first time, but you could get it again.
So I guess
it's like saying because you had the cold or the flu shot, you can't get the flu again, but not so true.
Some Madonna's is looking with the googly eyes. Some people's checking in saying, I know people who had it more than once.
Yeah.
And if you get shingles, oh, that's worse. Yeah, I heard shingles is bad.
Yeah. I know somebody who had that before. The whole eye, left side, right, everything was just kind of. They had, it's crazy.
Is shingles contagious?
I don't know.
I have no idea. Resident nurse person, is shingles contagious? Why are we talking about diseases now on the show? But it doesn't matter. Other diseases, we're talking about COVID right now.
In the meantime, the government is giving out free tests. So
just ask for it.
Just go get the free test and ship it to you.
Where do you go get the free test?
It's on. Well, I have special.USPS.com. So special.USPS.com/test kit, and there have been a lot of texts going around. I got this message about 5 times from different people
about getting it.
On my social media platforms and through text messages saying, "Hey, order your test." So they're giving everybody 4.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Every household gets 4.
Every household, every address get 4. Because I tried to order more from my same address.
Come on, man.
With a different name. And they said, we've already have some coming to that address.
Exactly. So we asked the question before, is shingles contagious? My cousin was like, yes, it's contagious.
Oh, wow.
Sheena's saying, yes, it's highly contagious. Another person saying, yes, you don't want to get it.
Man.
It's worse if you had, it's even worse if you had chickenpox. Oh, that's bad. All right. If you get the vaccine, and let me see if I read this right. If you get the vaccine, then that means you will not be infected by the virus.
Listen, I already told y'all that's my pet peeve, so I ain't gonna say nothing.
If you get the vaccine, that means you will not get the virus. And I got another follow-up one after that one too. True or false? My follow-up question is good.
False.
So the answer to that one, wait a minute. Joe Brown 7 is saying false. Cousin Joan is saying false. The answer is false. If you get the vaccine, you could still get the virus, son. Suzanne May, check back into the shows. They say false. Everybody's saying false. If you get the vaccine, you could still contract the virus. But then why should I get the vaccine, Tracy, if I'm going to still get the virus? Nurse Sheena B_, why should I get the vaccine if I can still get the virus anyway?
Because it's supposed to help your body teach your body to fight the virus. We're not used to this kind of bug germ.
Because this is stuff that was made in the lab.
Look at all these different variants.
Yeah.
All of these different variants out there. I mean, our body is learning how to fight against these things. Yes, we've had COVID for a while. Yes, we had SARS. We have all of these different
influenza.
types of, yeah, we can fight it, but it's not like that now. Now we need something to protect ourselves. This is some new stuff. With eyes have not seen, ears have not heard about this.
They concocted this thing. Oh no,
they concocted it, or if it came from a monkey, I don't know. I don't care. I just give me the shot.
And so we got one of our listeners saying she got it right now. And she's vaccinated. That's proof already right there.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. Her symptoms are probably milder than it would be had she not got the vaccine. There's a lot of people, and I hate to say it this way, there's a lot of people that have gone and passed away who wish they would have had the vaccine to just lessen the effects.
Yeah.
Because it probably would not have taken their life.
Yeah. I had a good friend, passed away last year. His birthday is Thursday. We're going to go and do something fun, to celebrate his life, but still, he wished he had an opportunity to get it. He didn't even have an opportunity to get it.
I just want to get the shot. What's my follow-up question to that? Oh, if I get the vaccine, that means I can't spread the virus either.
False.
And I'm not a political guy. I'm not a leftist or rightist, this democratic stuff, Republican. I'm not with that. I just want to hear what's true and what's right and what's good for my family. So the question is, if you get the vaccine, it will stop the spread of the virus.
I think that's false.
Okay.
I think you still pass it along if you have it.
People are checking into the show now. Shout out to those that are checking into the live show. Yeah, we got some time left. We got a couple more questions. I got some hard ones. In fact, I can't even pronounce this word. I'm not even gonna read that question. But that's the one. The next one gonna be about kids. But true or false? If you get the vaccine, you cannot transmit the disease, the virus. You got some people checking in saying false. False. Suzanne May says false. Sheena says false. The answer is false. Even if you get the vaccine, you could still transfer it to somebody else.
Yeah.
That's what it is. True or false? Warm water or saline will protect you from getting sick if you're exposed to the coronavirus. Now, this is a good one because I've heard many people say as soon as you get home, I'm gonna take a bath. Or if you've been exposed to somebody, you kind of spray saline up your nose, or wash your face off, or wash your hands off, or take a warm bath or something just to get the corona off of you.
Wash
and
corona.
I've heard this. So true or false?
Wash.
Warm water or saline will protect you from getting sick if you've been exposed to coronavirus.
I don't know. I can't answer that.
That's a tough one. You're quiet out there.
In my mind, I'm thinking no. In my mind, I think yes. I can wash COVID off me. I'm gonna wash it out my nose.
True.
I'm like scrub my. I'm like stick it up there.
I'm saying true.
I'm like my nose is burning.
You know what I do? I get the hand sanitizer, put it on my hands,
Please don't
and I
squirt
put it up to my face, and I take a whiff. And that it burns up there. But I was like, yeah, it's doing something.
It's doing something. You got that strong hand sanitizer. That's what that would.
So just in case if it's up there, give me some of that. Give me some of that.
Oh, this is a hand sanitizer right here. That thing about to choke your throat.
I get some. Let me show the people what hand sanitizer we're using today. This is the one that we prescribe. Dr. Hobbs hand sanitizer, antibacterial with aloe. So I rub it in my hands. And this is what I do. I take a whiff. Oh yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I told you.
Crazy, you didn't tell me it was this strong.
Brady, you're getting high off a sanitizer. Oh my goodness. Got him.
Got me good. But true or false? The answer, and nobody's saying nothing.
I think it's true. You can wash COVID out.
You can wash COVID. I think it's true. My wife always told me, get home, take a bath, take off all that COVID clothes, take it off, take it all out, take it out of my house. Someone else checking in saying false. You done breathed it in already.
Oh.
Okay. Sheena's saying, please don't do that, Rain. It's too late.
He already in here high.
She's saying, another listener saying, stop sniffing hand sanitizer. I thought it works. True to me. The answer is false. Some reports are circulating that drinking or bathing in warm or hot water or washing out the inside of your nose with saline or some type of salt solution will protect you from COVID if you've been exposed to the coronavirus. These reports are not true. The coronavirus that causes COVID-19 is very tiny and cannot be rinsed or washed out of the throat or nasal passages. Man, I got that one wrong. My bad. So my hand sanitizing sniff trick is not going to work.
No, Mr. Noodle. You can't watch your nose. You can't watch COVID, Mr. Noodle.
I love Mr. Noodle.
No, Mr. Noodle. Oh, Mr. Noodle.
Here's a crazy story somebody posts in the chat. Here's a crazy story, a friend of mine. Swabbed a patient's nose. Test came back negative. Okay. Swab same patient's throat. Test was positive.
What?
Whoa.
So you ate COVID. You didn't smell it. You ate.
Oh. Wow, that's tough. That's tough. All right, here's one for the kids. Children under the age of 6 can get COVID-19.
Yes.
Think about it.
True.
Can kids under the age of 6 get COVID-19?
They just can't get the shot, but they can get the 19.
Can kids under the age of 6 get COVID-19?
Yes. True.
Think about it. They kids.
True.
Remember, they only giving the shot out to old people.
True.
Only old people can get it.
True, but true.
But there's still no beaches in Chicago.
They gotta go back and watch that show.
Gotta watch that episode, man. Some people checking into the show. They're saying true. Yo Brown says true. Cousin Jones says true. Some Adorna says true. The answer is true. Children can get COVID-19, bruh. In most cases, their symptoms are milder in younger children than adults. But parents and caregivers should understand that children can be infected with the coronavirus, and also, this is the tough part, transmit it to somebody else.
Uh-oh.
So they may have like a little sniffly nose. Kids always got sniffly nose, little snot-nosed little kids. There's a germ factory, these little kids. And you might not think nothing of it. Kid could be walking around with coronavirus and then spread it to grandmas, parents,
That's why
brothers,
it was trying
sisters.
to prevent grandbabies, grandchildren to go see their grandparents.
That was tough on grandparents, man. That's their grandbabies. Somebody's checking in. Cousin Joan is checking in and say, here in Ontario, kids can now get vaccinated at the age of 5.
Oh, wow.
What are we doing in America now? Are we doing 6?
Baby, I don't know what we're doing over here in America.
Kids can get the Rona. Kids can get
We
the
even
Rona.
got Ralph Pompey checking in like, yep, kids can get it. Everybody can get it. The dog can get it.
All right, now here's one. Now, this has been going on, Tracy. You told me about a story about this lady. It's been going on about this one. True or false? You can get a face mask exemption card so you don't have to wear a mask. Oh, face mask exemption card, baby. Give me that one. Sell them to me on Amazon.
I told you that story. I don't know about that one. You could get an exemption.
You told me about some lady that was like, I'm not going to wear my mask.
Yes. There was a lady who said she went to the school board and was just like, you ain't going to tell my kids to wear a mask. If you trying to tell my kids to wear a mask, I'm going to bring all my guns locked and loaded, ready to go.
Why would you do that?
The lady in the commissioners or whoever, they ended her speaking, and then she said, I'll see y'all on Monday. And as soon as she walked out that door, the police were waiting for her.
Boom, got it.
You can't threaten people like that.
Can't threaten people like that. True or false? True or false? Now you can get a face mask exemption card, so you don't need to wear a face mask an annoying face mask anymore. False. Some people saying false. Some other people saying false. And I got to come back and read another response. I got two more responses to go. It won't be legal. Whatever card you got, it's not legal. Somebody else is saying false. Oh, that's good. All right, so here's the response. It's false. Fake cards and flyers claiming that bearers are exempt from wearing a face mask regulations have shown up in some areas. The cards, which some people have bought online, may look official looking, may have logos and government insignias on them. They claim that people carrying them have some type of physical or mental condition covered by the American Diabetes Act, the ADA Act, that makes them unable to wear a face mask covering. The Department of Justice has issued a statement about these false mask exemptions, explaining that these cards and flyers are fraudulent.
They was out there trying to stop the steal. The people who got the people who got them cards,
the fake cards.
The people who got the fake cards was out there telling them stop the steal.
Somebody's saying some places don't even take religious or medical exemptions for vaccines. Like, I don't care what your religion is. I don't care what your medical exemption is.
But around here, between North and Western, we call this here, wear your mask.
Where your mask at? Now, people in Canada, my cousin Joan is in Canada. She's tuning in from Canada. She's our overseas international listener for the night. You get that award. You can get exemptions here not to wear a mask in Ontario. Like, what qualifies you for an exemption? Your nose better than everybody else knows? Your health is deteriorating because you have a mask on? What do they get? What special privileges do you have to qualify for? Sheena's coming back and saying it's not milder in kids. I guess people just exhibit milder symptoms, just like some adults exhibit milder symptoms than others. Good to know. I thought I saw a comment in here. It won't be legal for also. And we asked a question: what's the age for kids to get the vaccine in America? It is 5 and up.
Okay.
So that's good. Good to know. If you get the shot, then you don't. Oh, okay. So here's the thing. If you get the shot, then you don't have to get the booster shot. One shot is good enough.
People
One shot protects you.
You get the booster shot.
And I'm gonna just say this right now: the company that made the shot made the booster shot. So that tells you something.
Yep.
That one shot is just not good enough. I just have the one shot, and I need to get my booster shot. Cousin Jonas said I asked him before, but what qualifies you not to or to get this exemption in Canada? Said if you're wearing an oxygen mask, you aren't required. Well, that's good. Your face is covered up anyway. It's good enough for me.
Your nose is plugged in.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
And you get fresh canister air. You're not even blowing that out.
Get that fresh air coming in. Breathe again. Breathe again.
Plug this thing. I'm losing battery trying to keep my live on, you guys. We're here talking about true or false COVID questions. If you got any COVID questions, myths, concerns, I'm not saying we the answers. I'm just saying I got a list of questions here that people thought was true or false, and a lot of these turned out to be true. A lot of people got them right. But I would like to say, people, please get a shot, get the vaccine. We have vaccines in our country. Vaccines have always been in our country. When you go to school, you got to have a vaccine. And so when you get lined up for school, you always have to get a vaccine. So people, I know it's new out there. It's just something that hasn't been thoroughly vetted out like the other vaccines that we have. Like the flu vaccine has been out for, decades. And that's why we administer them to a lot of people. But what I want to tell you is it's okay to go ahead and get the vaccine. People worry about the adverse effects. People are worried about, we don't know what this thing's doing. I know, but you don't want to be that guy that says, man, I wish I would have took it. I wish I would have had the vaccine. And if those that don't want to take it, fine, no problem. No pressure. Just wear a mask. So you don't spread it to someone else in case you happen to come in contact with it.
And it's okay to get the vaccine, y'all. You're like, well, we still praying about it. Okay, pray about it. Nobody gonna shove it down your throat. But I will tell you this. Luke in the Bible was a doctor. He was a physician. And the physician, it was still need for physicians in the earth.
Oh, okay.
There's still need for physicians now. We go to the doctor right now and we say, hey, give us a checkup. If they tell you something's going on, you're going to listen to them, right?
Yeah.
Well, most people do. So I'm trying to tell you.
I thought you was going to say Luke in the Bible said to get the vaccine. I was like, Tracy, come on now.
That would be funny.
You going too far.
That would be They got to watch that. They got to listen to that episode.
Matter of fact, if you missed this episode or want to catch that past episode, please go check out our podcasting platforms on SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spreaker, TuneIn Radio, and Google Podcasts. Anywhere you can get your podcast streamed, please go check us out on those platforms. Just search for @Reverb Live Show. Like, comment, subscribe, and enjoy all of our past episodes.
And if you have any questions, topic ideas, or you just want to hit us up and show us some love, hit us up at info@reverbliveshow.com. We'd love to hear from you.
People, that's it for this episode, but stay tuned, stick around. Another hour could be on the